The next topic is features of a welfare state. Welfare of citizen is the responsibility of the state. Welfare means to fulfill all the needs and requirement of the citizens is the responsibility of state. That means whether they are you can say chief minister of a state, or you can say the prime minister of a country, they are the responsible, or you can say they have the responsibility to look after the welfare, or you can say requirement of every citizens in a country. Every citizens enjoy social and economic justice in a welfare state. Every citizens, that means normal people like us, they enjoy social and economic justice. That means if you are facing any problem in our social life, and if you are facing any problem in your money related matter, and if you are facing any problem related to these two factors, a welfare state is responsible to give the justice to you all. That means to us, the normal citizen. It is based on the principle of equality of opportunities for all and aims to secure full employment. One of the features of a welfare state is that they should treat all the people equally, and they should get the opportunities whether they are rich or poor, and their main aim is to secure full employment. That means whoever who reside in our country India, all the people should get the job opportunities. That means full employment. It guarantees to its citizen equitable distribution of wealth. It also guarantee all the citizens who are living in our country India to give them resources and you can say salary in a equal distribution. Whether they are rich or poor, it doesn't matter. They should given you can say all the opportunities should be given in a equal way. The framers of the constitution, however, could not fulfill this dream in 1949. Our country had just been freed from 200 years of foreign rule, which had ruined Indians' economy. So they laid down certain guidelines in the constitution for all future government to follow. So the leaders who had made the constitution of our India, they were not up to the mark to fulfill all the dreams of the citizens who are present in our country. So finally they have decided to make a guidelines through which they can fulfill all the requirements of the citizen of our country. These guidelines, which the central, state and local government are expected to follow for the welfare of the people, are known as directive principle of state policy. So the guidelines which our framers, or you can say the leaders who had made our constitution, has made certain rules and regulation which the central, state and local government will be the responsible to follow those rules, so that they can fulfill the needs and requirement of all the citizens of our country. So these guidelines are known as directive principle of state policy. These contain a list of important and basic economic and social rights which the framers of the constitution wanted every Indian to enjoy. So the main purpose for the directive principle of state policy was to give the economic and social rights to all the citizens, so that all the people can live in a healthy way in our country India.